Okay. We're live. We are live. Or we should be. Hold on. Ooh. Yep, we're live. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, we have our little border mess here. Okay. So we've got the first part linked up. We got 25% of the cargo port linked properly. What more do we need? Probably a lot more. Hang on. What's the road set up out here? Lots of big car spots. So we should try and mimic this design over here too, but we'll make this a bit larger, make the structure larger. Might even see if we can borrow that. We can't. Damn. Do fence mode. And we'll bring this out and over here. So, single element. Let's actually adjust the music. It's really spooky. Cities Skylines 2 Music Radio. Oh, lo-fi. Okay. That's a bit better. Lo-fi beats to study/relax to. Okay. And we go tools, rotate at center, boom. Easy as. Try link that up there. Okay, Control G. Ooh. Move that over just a bit. Cool. How's that? We'll just go all the way along, move that a bit closer. Select every single one of these. And paste, paste. Got to get the color scheme right, guys. Can't mess around with that. No, sir. Okay, I'm just thinking like, so the actual boundaries of the port of the customs is like that. So this portion won't actually be part of the curtilage. So we can do a fence that goes like out here and follows the road line. Maybe. Hey, Dream. Crikey, mate. Good morning to ya. Happy Saturday. Saturday evening in Australia. Oh, poor me. Oh, woe is me. I wonder if I can flip these around. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try the same here. Maybe we even go all the way up to like 11 or 10. Okay. Where are they spaced? Here. So we'll do 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So I'll have to flip these around because they're facing the wrong bloody direction. So about there. Oop. I was playing a little bit of Valheim today, actually. I was trying to make a little fort in creative. And a road. But I found out that those bears aren't actually all that dangerous. Like, all you need is to hold a torch, and then you can basically wail on it with the offhand. Or even just whack it with the torch. But it doesn't attack you directly if you're facing it. It's like when you look away is when it charges you, which is bloody terrifying behavior for the AI. Because I just heard this almighty roar, and then the bear was there. Fine. But I survived my first encounter with a bear in Valheim by myself. So that's my victory for the day. I wonder if we can... Maybe a warehouse? Let's take a look. I'll try and line these up, which is probably not going to happen, but we'll give it a try. This might work. 3 wide. This is why we need procedural objects. I could stretch this and the doors, the openings. That. What else do we have? Not looking too good. Well, this one might work. Hang on. Scratch that. I take it back. This might work. It's still slightly too wide. Damn. We almost had it. Might do some industry port stuff today as well. Nice. Oh, hang on. Did Seribot not do its thing? Oh, I did do it. Okay, so my OBS actually still shows the... Okay. Well, thank you, Seribot. Good job. Good bot. Yeah, I let the port run for a bit to unlock all the extras, because there's all these extra unlocks. Why do I feel like that would immediately scare me out of however much they charge? $1,000? They're probably not cheap. No, we're the real deal, Dream. There we go. Okay, so this warehouse didn't make the cut, unfortunately. Secondary entrance on the side. Yeah, this here. So the idea is the first batch of cars or vehicles go through here, and then they get either deviated left or right to go through. Like this is the quick one, and this is the more in-depth scanning process. So I was hoping we could put like a garage building over the top, but what I might do instead is we'll place some like warehouse looking stuff along here, and then have a really big awning that stretches over. So we'll extend this awning over and up, because it's not looking like I'll be able to get anything else working really. or looking half decent. What's this? Road maintenance depot. Ooh. Maybe we could introduce this guy out here too. I mean, this looks kind of fitting. Okay, let's remember that. Okay, what else can we put out here then? Road maintenance structures. Maybe a big car park. For all the vehicles that get indefinitely delayed. Put that over here. I'm now thinking that this whole thing needs to move even further to the side. So maybe we'll flatten this hill here. Just get rid of it. We can fix up the janky terrain later. But I think we just sort of adjust the heights here so that it naturally just leads down to this plane. Get rid of that. Okay. Turn off filter. If we minimize, so if we have that maximized, it only selects whatever's in the checkbox, but if you minimize the list, the drop down, it just selects everything. Which is kind of like a quick way to do things. I'll get rid of a few of these trees. We'll use the brush group and then all types. What? Why did it delete the props? Bro. Oh, what did I do? Oh. Did it really get rid of all the props I placed? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to load the old save. What the hell, dude? Alright. I'll pretend I didn't see that error. I'll try load, see what happens. Oh, not fun. Not fun at all. I wasn't supposed to do that. So I can save. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, this was just this is the default tool. So I guess trees and props are considered the same thing by this tool. And I'm pretty sure it's a vanilla tool. So if you do group and then turn off this snapping thing, where it's like remove only matching type, it'll remove those as well. Which was a unwelcome surprise. Alright. Look at that, we've basically caught up again to where we were. So we unplug there, unplug here, do the old lasso. Do we select something under here? We did. Anything else? Just these trees, unselect them. Okay, we should be safe to move. No, we missed something. What do we miss? Oh, the segments. Okay, what is acting up? It's actually this road. This road link. Alright, we can replace them, so that's okay. Just to be extra safe, we'll pre-select all of these segments. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The whole thing moves. If it doesn't lag to hell. Okay. Okay, still needs space. Still need room. think here might be better. Control H. Okay, so some minor road adjustments will be necessary, but that's fine. We can make it work. Where would this road actually, this river flow IRL? Looks like it would continue maybe through here, and then drain into there, that inlet. Look at all that farmland. Oh my god, I could have turned this whole area here into either a mega city or just like all of the food for the entire continent. But no, it put me over here. Ew. Why is that freaking out? There we go. Hey, Polytruck. Hello. Okay. We're reconfiguring our road system. And we're shifting everything. We moved the whole shebang over a little bit. we got the hello and the Polytruck Classic sus, and then 24 coming in strong. What's up? Sa, dude. What's that Vine from back in the day? Sa, dude. It's an old meme, but it checks out. We've been working on your railway, or not railway, border customs. Don't even know what vines are. Oh my god, man, am I old? Can I retire? Net lanes, that's it. Bring that back. Chief old? Barely an adult, yes. Though clearly I'm doing an amazing job of adulting. Me, great. Me, good. We're gonna move this car park over here. Maybe not that far. Put it over like this. Control H. Yeah, I did stream yesterday. We got we made this thing, so I'm making like 'cause all the border things have There's like the staging area, and then you proceed through that into the next stage, or at least the one between Mexico and Tijuana and San Diego. This is the first time I've ever tried making like a proper one, so it's all like a learning experience. Yes, you are. You are 24. Get ready for your lesson, whether you like it or not, and whether it's right or wrong. Listen, look, and listen. After the Warships tournament, you've been thinking, but once you enter the rabbit hole, Polachuk, will you be able to get out? Or will it capture you? Oh, it's not like that for you. I have the, like, Valheim is a good example of where it's like I give it a try after a long time, and then it pulls me back in. Did I win at work? Maybe. Probably not. We'll see. I'm working on something. Potential promotion. But as it is with all these things, just a lot of words and not much action. Okay, so the cars come in, intercepted, and go out. And then I guess they follow parallel over and connect. Okay. It's about how long you have the mental strength to play. As in before you rage quit, Polachuk, or before you get exhausted from having to calculate trajectories. Can I get the torpedo to hit the target on time? Can I actually make this go across? No. Rage quits are daily. That's like me in Battlefield. But I think it's the temperature that's doing it at the moment. I'm not usually like that, I swear. Rage quits 3 to 5 times per day. Yeah. At some point, it's not worth that sort of stuff. It's like playing... It gives me the same like vibe as people who play a ton of League of Legends. Just constantly pissed off. Then I ask myself, do I want to... Is that a good way to spend my time? Answer is usually no. Stop being pissed off, start pissing on. If I was actually good at those kinds of games, then maybe I could do that, but I am bad. I have to have a game that I can pause. Turn-based strategy, or like even RTSs, you can pause it. Very, very bad at FPS games. Yep. Sometimes I'm decent. Like I can channel all of my mental energy to actually like do something in Battlefield. Yeah. It's not fun playing by yourself. You have to play with some mates and then do something stupid. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, I'm just like sitting by the computer looking like a goblin. I also don't expect that you'll be good. It's realistic expectations. That's it. Okay, so Valley Street comes up and loops. We can put some buildings here and in here. And we might actually make a secondary road that goes in. Go. So for the cars, they can go that way, and for the trucks, they can go up and around. Lasso select. There we go. Nah, I really don't mind. Active chat is good chat. I'm here more for the chatting than the gameplay. And I'm the guy streaming. My god. To see your art? Sure, what did you make? Did you paint a picture of the bridge that you're making in Valheim? Is there actually a way to make like a SMP for Valheim? Like a dedicated server? Yeah. Yes, the number one rule is what Polytruck's just given. Oh, there is a way? Trying to act like one of the bots. We actually, Seribot flagged one of those. Whatever they're called, the stream boo things. Okay, that should work. Worked great for the two of you. Oh, nice. You can rent a server. Ah, the same thing that they do for the what's it called? Minecraft Realms. There we go. The mega warehouse. And then we have this going over, so seized vehicles can go in there. We might even turn this into like truck storage, this whole area here. Nah, I think what we did dream is like an instance. Or like I think the normal, like when you launch the game you can tick that little box. It's like a launch server. But the server's only live when the person who owns the map is live or decides to make it multiplayer. Yeah, hosting locally. Turn that off. Maybe we can get this to go straight. Oh, shoot. I want to try and get this going there. So there's actually multiple opportunities for people to turn around. You can still host one just from the command line, but you do need to keep the okay, so maybe I can install on a spare laptop. I do have a 10-year-old laptop that I haven't thrown out. Oh, actually, is it 10? Eight years old. I got it in 2016, 2017. Maybe it can run Valheim. Okay, I want facilities here. That's pretty cool. What else do we have? Port security. As long as you connect it with the network cable, it should be fine. Okay. Now for this truck to access anything, it can only go that way. So maybe this actually gets moved over here. What other auxiliary buildings do we have? Nothing. We've used it all. What's she doing? Watching a show. We've started watching Stranger Things Season 5. We just finished the first episode yesterday. That's been interesting. Shit's already hit the fan. Yeah, we've been keeping an eye on that. Nobody that she knows is affected, which is good. Fortunate. But, yeah, it's not good. Very, very big fire. It's actually scary. Let's do level 4. See what we have. Level 3. Shipyard, dairy house, fuel plant, switch on. Yeah, because there was a similar fire in the UK, I think, that one tower a couple of years ago. Really spooky. Yeah. The one day of the year where there's actual sunshine. And it gets ruined by that. Where is props? The only benefit of asbestos is that it's fireproof. But I do mention asbestos because that's a big issue in Australia actually at the moment. Is a lot of, like, I think all the schools in the ACT that had like playground sand sourced from this one company had to be shut down while it was like all that sand was taken out and removed because it all had like asbestos contamination. And even there's this big parkland in Balmain near the CBD of Sydney that there's like a major redevelopment where they built like all this underground spaghetti highway, and almost every single bit of dirt that they got from this company and put in to make like the parkland above the tunnel is contaminated with asbestos. It's crazy. Yeah, I think we banned it in like the 90s, a bit later. 2008. Yeah. Like the material itself is really good at like mitigating fire, but the fibers just fuck you up, to put it bluntly. And there's some sped in the back alley who's dumped probably asbestos contaminated soil. There's somebody who keeps dumping shit in the back. I found a whole bunch of landscaping cuttings from like a tree, and then now there's a giant pile of dirt somebody's dumped there. So some dickhead is illegally dumping shit. Put up a camera. Ooh. That's actually a good idea. Name and shame. I mean, those types of people, their companies shouldn't be protected from privacy. Everybody should know what they're doing. We got the VOD. It's on the VOD. The hell's a VOD? That's what I imagine their next sentence would be. Is that floating? Much too high. Select all that again. A streamer saves community from garbage mafia. Well, the last content creator that tried to go up against the building industry in Sydney specifically got their house firebombed, so I don't really want to risk that. True, true. But then the next thing would be, that'd be a mark on the record. This tenant is a liability. Okay, so it's not bypass, it's debug toggle. Yeah. He brings only problems. Well, it might not be a problem too much longer, because we are finally in a position where we might be able to buy an apartment, which is pretty exciting. Let's get locked into that 30-year mortgage. Fun. But it will be nice to own a place. Because then my paycheck is actually going to an asset that like we own and not somebody else's bank account. Can finally make it our own home. Wait, really? 100-year mortgages? Wait, how does that even get paid off? Oh my god. Is that like a multi-generational debt? Jeez. Are the interest rates really low on 100-year mortgages? Yeah, can we get one of those? Yeah, just we'll kick the can down the road. It's not our problem, it's the great grandkids' problem. With 6 rooms. With a 100-year debt, I'm hoping for like 20 rooms. We gotta pump those numbers up. Yeah, then there's actually room. There we go. But I guess maybe the 100-year mortgages are like locked in for... I imagine like something that like the aristocrats get involved with, right? Like those massive garden estates and things like that. To pay the mortgage of what is my purpose? To pay off my debt. Oh my god. Oh, ad break. That's alright. And we do need to hook up water. Can we add a reward for vodka? Oh my god. I've actually cut down on alcohol consumption quite a lot, which has been good. Because, oh man. Getting drunk, like the hangover is killer. Stop destroying my 60s. See, we're already thinking about retirement now. Right now. I've still got decades to go. But I'll be all set. The only thing I need to do now is cardio. I need to improve my heart. Because I've been tracking steps on the phone, and the amount of steps I do a day is like abysmal. Like I'm lucky to get 2,000 steps in a day. Start robbing. I think the constant stress from that would give me a heart attack very early. All the bad advice. It was great advice for the short term. Stop caring equals no stress. True. I'm working on that too, Polytruck, where it's like don't get too invested in the outcomes of work and stuff like that, because the work will be done no matter who does it. No use getting stressed over it. I swear this keeps getting deeper. It's like a hole. Look how deep that goes. What the hell, dude? It's everywhere. What the fuck? Is there a way to reset the height of this segment in here? I noticed the train stations do that too. Hang on, what if I use this? So if I select that, what's the height? Let's copy that. And then paste it here. What the fuck happened? Cool. The whole thing broke. Alright, we'll try to replace that. Why is it spinning? There we go. Oh, the colors all changed. Huh. Just tabbed out, but all I heard was, look how deep that goes. 24 naughty. Yeah, so I'm going to divert traffic from this highway. They're going to have to go, they'll have no choice but to go through. So hopefully we can get like the effects of a toll gate slash border crossing. Now what I'm starting to think is that it's one of the upgrades here that actually dips the thing down, and I think I'm right. Oh no. I don't think I even... It was fine before. Heights just like to be effing ridiculous. Let's grab all of these, get them in the right color. I hope we'll see long lines. I hope that yes, there are long lines, but at least the traffic goes through at like a fairly decent pace. Because there's nothing more annoying than you spend all this time making it and then the traffic just performs terribly. Because I remember the old map from last year that we worked on, I made like a custom toll booth and they all decided to, instead of going through each lane, they picked one on the left and then just refused to go any other route. It was a bit stupid, but that's City Skylines for you. Not so sure about the bright yellow. What? The rose disappeared. Suppose this is the trick. I'm like lining up that little. Oh, try pointing at the screen, but there's a little gap between the two median strips there. Brother. This looks like it. Oh, pretty close, but not quite. And I think my this stuff here, I think this is glitching it out. So we're going to delete them. It's like 1 step forward and 1,000 steps back. Wait, have something I can use as like a measurement? Alright, I'm breaking out a card. Let's try this. That's pretty much 90 degrees. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, that's pretty good. Look at that divot. And look how much it F's up the curb props on the side here. Look at the different heights. That one, that one, that one. Ignore it. My OCD. I think that's a valid crash out. It's just corruption. Yes. Alright, well, we'll chalk it up to that then, huh? How does this work? Just like one. How many wide? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think is the magic number. So we'll try. Let's do fence. Ah, of course. Yep, 1, 2. Cool beans. We'll do 1, 2. And then like that. Copy rotation. Paste. Paste. And paste. And spin. Ah, the roofs, the grooves are at the wrong angle. Damn. Is there a thin one? Okay, this is probably gonna work. Was that 10 that I counted here? 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. Phew. We've done it. No crisis averted. And we have them kiss just right. Hey, hen. Hello. Hope the snow hasn't trapped you in your house. Must be getting very Christmassy around now. It's almost December. The year is almost done. It's been rain. Oh, very slushy then outside. Okay, so that's perfectly flat and almost perfectly meshed together. Rotate at center. So, and raise this up. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yep, there we go. Not nice. Well, hopefully the weather improves soon. I mean, it's one of the first stops for Santa from the North Pole. Don't know how he's going to land his sleigh on a big pile of slush. Would somebody think of poor Santa? There we go, we got it. There's our first little toll gate thingy. So it's going to go connect. This is going to connect down onto Cranbrook, and Ashbourne is going to pop off and connect to Coldwater. And then Fairview goes around and then I guess dips under and then connects to Cranbrook. Very proud of my ability to build. Am I detecting sarcasm, 24? Is there a hint of sarcasm in there, huh? I only accept the highest of praises. No sarcasm. Yes. Yes. We'll ignore that sheer wall there. The tidal wave of dirt. There we go. We're on his radar now. Pressure's on. Pressure's on for him. Hey, Unlimited. Hello, hello. How's your Saturday treating you, huh? Maybe I can move the warehouse here. I'm good. I'm good. We had a very big stream yesterday, I found out after the fact, because I have the stream manager. I've hidden the viewer count, so after the stream you get like a Twitch summary, and it was like average of 18 people viewing, and I was like, what? Binge watched all of the new Stranger Things. Oh, no spoilers because I've watched episode 1. Gonna watch each episode, one episode with dinner as we go through. Won't spoil a thing. Like you. I'm desperately trying to avoid any spoilers on YouTube and stuff like that, because there's always a cheeky YouTube short or something that pops up with like a major spoiler. You're in a bit of a pickle. Ah. You said you'd watch episode 4 with someone, you already watched it. Okay, so the trick here is you don't mention that you've already watched it, and then just stay silent until the episode's done. You can't let them know. A little white lie saves a lot of drama later. And if they start asking questions, just say, watch the show, I don't know. And then that might work. Think you'd be dead if they... Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. This is a top secret now. Top secret, Unlimited. Not even I am supposed to know this now. It's a state secret. Okay, I'll try to place that there. Actually, I feel like this might end up being a liability more than a boon. Oh, thank you, 24. Good reminder. Yeah, the industrial stuff is like 2 years, and the only industrial buildings we've gotten is like those big mega factory things. There's a new DLC coming out. Well, I say DLC, but maybe like a creator pack It's like a collection of industrial build. It's like industry focused. So I wonder if there'll be more like zonable industry. Wish we had a middle ground between them. Yeah. I guess like the industry logistics sort of stuff, like the big cargo train yards and things like that, is like kind of the middle ground. And like the warehouses. Creator pack only has signature building. Okay. I like the Industries DLC from Cities 1, where you had like, you could make the base product, and then the next tier, and then the final product, and then that could go to the signature industry stuff. I like that system. Because there was enough variety between the 4 industry types. I feel like having a few more options would be good. Oh. Okay, it's refreshing. Okay, I was thinking of having some kind of like big warehouse leading off of this. But of course, I have given myself a bit of a challenge. This, of course, is monumental. Emphasis on the mental. It's kind of plain. Let's get rid of it. Goodbye. And we'll use... There's a warehouse that comes with the cargo train terminal. What the hell is this? Cargo transfer station, storage with extra tracks. Oh. Ho ho ho. So that's the terminal building. This is what I was thinking. How's this? Terminal subway yard. Hang on, what is that? Where's this subway yard? I need to investigate this. I haven't seen this building before and it looks cool. Where's this from? Hope that they change the industry textures, because why are all the farms the same? Yeah. A bit of variety would be nice. Oh. Ho ho ho. Oui oui. What this one? Oh, and then an extra maintenance terminal. Oh. This is nice. might even get rid of this one here, or maybe I can add, I won't get rid of that one, I'll keep it, but this could potentially use a bit of work. Dava! Hey man! Hello, hello! Happy Thanksgiving! I found out it was Thanksgiving not too long ago. Yeah, but we'll put the warehouse in here, I think. Not these because it's too long. Oh, that one's too big. My lord. Oh lord, he's thick. Nice. Attack. Oh, wrong building. This one. So does that actually mesh together well? I would have to modify this, but maybe we can. Yeah, so we could have like a dummy building there. Is there anything that's a bit narrower? They're all pretty monumental. That's huge. Business terminal. Space stuff. What else we got? Show me what you got. This cargo transfer station might actually suit our needs better. Get out. This one. Get in. Okay, and this side has all of the doors. Or this may actually be the better option of the two. So we'll plug you in there. We're gonna channel our inner architect and try and have this all maybe even overlap. Yes, integrate the roof forms to create one seamless structure. There we go. Give me the architect license now. Fully qualified. Is there any... So it's just doors here, which is fine. There's an exit door there, which we can use. So we can pretend that there's like 1, 2... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough diamond abouts. We'll try and sneak one in, 24. I think we can do it. Now that I'm feeling a bit more confident about this whole thing. thing. Don't mention the circle thingies while Dava is here. Hates the circle traffic intersection thingies more than anything. Oh, the roundabouts, you mean? The roundabout? The thing that goes round and round with the traffic? That works perfectly and doesn't cause any traffic problems? Where you go round and round and round and around? Kinda like a merry-go-round, but even better. Where once you get on, it's impossible to leave. Or it just keeps going in a circle forever. This roundabouts will be your tomb. Okay, and then that goes over. But yes, we can definitely put in a roundabout. I mean, it's not an Australian road system if there's not a roundabout. Unfortunately, it has to be done. And we're gonna do that diamond about, the same as what went viral with Liverpool Council in Sydney, not in the UK. The world famous diamond about. I think at that point in time, 24, the Romans would have adopted it and made it better. We'd have a marble roundabout. Think about that. Paved in marble, huh? We'd have the Arc de Triomphe in London. Maybe if we gave the British Museum enough time, they might borrow it from France. A little history joke for you. Yes, save it, exactly. Is the diamond thing, is it roundabout? Oh, it is compatible with the dock roads. I'm just going to put one there just for the shits and giggles. Okay, maybe not that large. Maybe not there at all. So I'm going to pave all of this space. And then we'll have a road pop out of here. Yeah, so trucks can get diverted in through here, or they can turn there, go in, enter here for whatever scanning thingamathing. And if they pass, they come out and then follow parallel and go through here. Ah oui oui. Oh ho ho ho. It'll be done in 30 business days. How did you know, 24? We're being generous with 30. I mean, the fact that we have to, like, individually grab all this stuff doesn't help us very much. Oh, what? Half the shit disappeared for a second. Why did you fall? Cause you should've let me know. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did you fall? That doesn't work either. It's annoying that this is only really accessible through a sub-menu of a sub-menu. We'll make that run parallel. Good idea, poor execution there. Let's try this again. Get this out. Ooh. Okay, we have created the true munted node. Maybe it shouldn't have even been connected, but we've created this unholy beast. Hey, Riri! What are these networks? These are the ports, the port roads, the cargo harbor roads. So they're not visible on the roads tab. You have to click onto the cargo harbor building or the customs office. Hang on, no. Yeah, the large port building, and then scroll down through the sub menu to the port roads. And then you can start making this thing. What the hell have I done? What have I done? Hang on. Right, let's turn debug toggle off. That might be what's throwing me off my game. Okay, now that's not working. Please tell me that Road Builder will allow a texture change. I hope so. That would be really nice. There's 1 lane, wide roads, 2, and then there's no 3. It just goes straight to 4. Like if you want one way. So I would love to have a 3-lane, 1-way concrete road. Kind of like there's like the concrete road and concrete highways from Cities 1. I enjoyed those. I used them a lot for like the industrial areas and stuff. Just concrete roads everywhere. I believe this is the same like concept. Yeah, and the like texture that they used for the concrete roads in CS1 was like, it was gritty too. Like it looked heavily used, like lots of trucks and stuff going over. Custom bridge and bollards. Oh yeah, they did. Well, maybe that stuff might get added in. We can dream. One can hope. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these super close to each other. Not quite touching. Although I did want them to intersect. Maybe this can go down and intersect. This isn't the most secure border crossing toll booth gate thing. Hey, Clovis? I enjoyed the pedestrian roads and stuff that they had in CS1 as well. I like going overboard with all the little paths and stuff. Hey, guys. Oh, wow. Wait, hang on. How long have we been live for? What? Almost 2 hours, and Riri snuck it in. Oh my god, that's actually, I think that's a new world record of, or at least stream record for how long I've been live before somebody redeemed that. 24, what are you doing, man? It's always worth checking. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Nearly 2 hours. Where's my... Let's get... There it is. This is apparently lo-fi remix of City Skylines 2. Almost never get the first sin. Well, you've done it now, Riri. This is the greatest one. 2 hours in, man. It was strategic. Scheisse. Alright, I'm gonna refresh these. A little trick I've learned recently. I'm sure quite a few people probably already know this, but like if the text on a street, like if you use move it and start stretching the segment and stuff, it all gets like the text on the road name gets all weird looking. If you just refresh it, like like select the same type of thing and use the replace and click on it, it just fixes the font, the text. So I've got a few nodes that are like all stretched and jank looking. But now, looks fine. Alright, and we need to put a car park here. That's what we deleted before, we're going to put it back. Not as extensive though. Okay, we'll use the moderate car park. This is also going to become something of a like highway rest stop. Well, that's like the idea that I've got for this thing. There we go. That. Let's see how that's slightly crushed. If I refresh it, back to normal. Well, very quiet Thanksgiving. Quiet's good. Whatever, all the stuff I hear online is like the Thanksgiving, it gets a bit crazy, a bit hectic. All the family coming out of the woodwork for the free food. Yeah, so traffic can come up. Trucks can take the big loop. Smaller cars can take the small loop. And they can turn in here. So that's all grass at the moment, but we're going to switch it out with our favorite, concrete. Actually, we'll bring that, extend that into the network, into the road. Bring that up. Oh wow, did I actually guesstimate that nearly perfect? Huh. Don't tell me that's actually in line with the road. It's not, okay. And that goes there. Cool beans. Thank you. Hey, Bagnario. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Good morning. Or late evening, as it is here. It's not straight. Oh. Delete it all. Literally unplayable. We can't use this anymore. How wide does a truck need? How wide is that space? Doesn't tell me. No. Is there some kind of visual cue that we can use? No. Alright, we have to eyeball it. Oh, okay. I figured it out. We are going to use that white circle as our guide. So I'm going to try and jam it right into the corner. About there. Bring it over to the white corner here. Okay. And then down. And that should be... yeah, that's good enough. And basically the trucks will get guided in, truck/cars, and we've got this wide concrete road so they have plenty of room. And then here we might have, so trucks go in and then out. It's like and it's angled parking, so they just come in and then 45 degrees. So they come in here, 45-degree park, and then when it's their time to get checked or whatever, they just drive on to Poplar Street and pop in. So it should kind of look alright when I'm done. I'll put prop cars and stuff in here, prop trucks. To demonstrate what I mean. See, look what you've done, 24. This build request has turned into something bigger than Ben-Hur. Didn't request any detailing. That's part of the deal, mate. We can't just throw something out on this map without putting in the extra mile. But cheers, Simulate, for the check-in. Hope your weekend's treating you well. Not my wisest decision, 24, I think. I've set myself up for a lot of work. How many more do we have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Over here. Boom. Boom. Butter. Up. Boom. Pow. We got it. Rough week with work, so good to chill. Yeah. I think around about now is when the CBF moment kicks in. It's only like a couple of weeks away from the holiday break. Nobody can be bothered doing any of the tasks anymore. Because realistically, nothing's really going to get done until January next year, if that. What's that snapping to when I go up here? Crimbo songs on the radio for about 2 weeks now. Got Mariah Carey has emerged from her mansion. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby. Oh, you took a whole month off plus a little bit extra. Oh my god, 24. Now, is the plan to play Valheim non-stop for an entire month? Emerge from the cave as a true Viking, not turned into a shrimp little goblin creature stuck at the desk. I'm guilty of having done that. Yeah, and Michael Bublé as well. There's Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé usually gets brought out of hibernation as well for the Christmas album. You know what's crazy is this year, because Halloween's becoming more of a thing in Australia recently, but they used to always put out like some kind of Halloween decoration or something like that to buy at the shops. But now the Christmas stuff is coming out before the Halloween stuff. They've been gearing us up for the Christmas break for a long time now. And that Andy Williams song as well. Oh, ooh. my poor ears. I remember back in the day working retail and just having those same like 5-10 Christmas songs on loop non-stop for all of December and most of November. It was too much. Yeah, that one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And at that same time, you've got somebody in one of the aisles throwing up or something crazy like that. So yes, thank you, Andy. It truly is. It's like something out of that sitcom. What is it? Superstore? As soon as I hear the first Crimbo song, you switch to the Spotify. You can try and drown them out, simulate, but it's a losing battle. Like, I don't mind a Christmas song or a Christmas carol, but it has to be something different, you know? You have to have a bit of variety. It's been like 20 years of Mariah Carey non-stop. We need something new. Something fresh. A heavy metal Christmas song. That would be interesting. I reckon there'd be the instant that goes over the radio, there'd be hundreds of complaints. Where's Mariah Carey? I've waited all year to listen to Mariah and she's not here. I need my darling. My darling Mariah. A Motorhead version. That's just popped into my mind is I reckon the supermarkets, to save a quick buck, they're gonna start doing like AI remixes of songs so they don't have to pay royalties or something. I shudder at the thought of what that would be. Some like really bad really bad AI cover of like The Most Wonderful Time of the Year or something like that. Oh man. Actually joins together almost perfectly. Looks nice. But yeah, the concrete is like very clean. I feel like it should have a bit more scuff to it. A few more oil drips and leaks and cracks in the concrete and stuff like that. It's too clean as it is right now. Alright, and this here we'll reserve for staff parking. Which we'll create with some decals. Yeah, mate. There we go. Perhaps even a little bit of landscaping once we get around to it. Go. Get those two to kiss. There we go. Mwah. Very nice. The Ramstein version is pretty good. Oh, it's the bike parking. We won't put that there yet. Might put this one down. Copy rotation. Paste rotation. Alright, we'll get rid of this decal here. Goodbye. And we'll put this line marking. And that connects there, and we have a little island that we can use. So I'm going to turn that into grass and plants and stuff. So bring that up, we can go back there, over to about there, down. Okay, that's pretty much spot on. Add an extra point there, bring it over. Down like so. There we go. I have this green patch that we can mess around with. And because it's like a semi-industrial area, it's got to be the healthiest grass. So we'll make it a bit brown. With that. It's all in shade, but as long as we can see it. And we know it's there. We know we've put that extra effort in for the detail. Go. And we'll mix it up, have a few different kinds of flowers and stuff. A bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of MC Hammer. Do 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 do. Okay, and can we put a little fence in maybe? No, fence is overkill, but we can seal the deal with a bit of trash. Give it that industrial vibe. And then a few decals. Go a small stain like that. Only a few minor touches, and that already looks pretty cool. And we'll do a little demo here of what I plan on doing. Something like that. And then we have here tire marks. Maybe a few cracks. Not that much damage, just cracks. Okay, maybe a little bit of damage. There we go. Feels a lot more real now. And and some dodgy patchwork. It even kind of doubles as a oil slick. From whatever's leaking under the cars. Just like that, just like that. Okay, so there's the entry there, and we can have some more road markings, but this will be the big exit point. I think this is originally designed for trains. That's where the overhead wire goes through, but we're repurposing this structure as like a cargo truck sorting thing. So I might try and have something here. A building. Maybe we'll put an office in. A low office. We'll do level 2. See what we get. This one's not too bad, actually. That one, no. It's not too bad. This one, back's got a lot of stuff. How does the back look? Okay. Maybe it can be like tied to this. So we'll get rid of it there and we'll actually put it over here. It's nice and bright and colourful. A bit more welcoming. I think that works. I'll have to figure out what to put here though. Something else, obviously. But what? What's what? Maybe an industrial building. A small control tower? Ah. Do we have control towers with the airport? Or something that looks like it? No. I assume fire might have like a fire watchtower. Oh wow, I got the words right. I must have been thinking of that one. Training facility, no. What about this one? No. What else we got? We've used that. Here we go. Ooh. This one might be good. Put that there. Copy and paste. I'll bring that down so it's inside. Actually, we'll go all the way down like that. That's a pretty good spot for I guess watching and controlling, monitoring. And we might even move this guy over. Integrate the two buildings together. To allow for a seamless transition between the varied building forms. And also because they all have flat roofs, so it looks like one structure. Even though technically it's three. So this is all tied together. And traffic goes through. Turns around here and goes through this place. Which will have to mimic this thing. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. Go up a little bit. There we go. And then copy, paste. Can I delete these sub-elements? No, that's actually, these boom gates or scanner gates are tied to the structure as a whole. I can't get rid of them. Because left-hand drive, this building's actually all the props are oriented for right-hand drive. So, like, it makes sense if you're coming in through this way, you have to fit under the clearance gate before you go to the booth, and then through the scanner, and then on your way. But because this is Australian driving, we're on the left. So we enter on the left through the booth. There's no clearance gate. Through the scanner. And then through the clearance gate. So all the props are reversed, mirrored. Same thing with this entry arrow that shows up for the port building itself. It's on the wrong side. Oh man. Our attention to detail. We spot these things. We spot these. And then we'll use the painter tool, get those done. Cool. I think there's, what was it? Debug toggle. Just gonna do a little bit of paint work. Get the whole thing looking a bit nicer, shall we say. I think I did a misclick there and clicked on a median, so I'll have to go back and fix that too. Add it to the list. Where are you? There you are. I knew it. Oh, thank you. Quick save. Yes, sir. And we'll put maybe trees through the middle, maybe another building, some landscaping. But a lot of fencing, because this area is supposed to be, this whole area is supposed to be secure, so we'll try and give the impression that it's secure, but no promises. Glass of water real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Did that reset? I think it's just the... Oh, that has reset. Let's grab these posts. Gimme. Which one there? There. One there. And then on the edge of the road too. So about there. And the one there. I have to put one here, here. Oh, what? Yeah. And here. Four, last one. That was fairly easy. This part feels like playing Jenga. 3, 4, 5. So just align these as close together as we can. That hurt my eyes a little bit. It's very bright, very glary. And then this one, give it an old spin. Oh no, hang on, no. We need a completely different prop. These ones. The 4 roofing panels rather than 8. Use control for a smooth move. Oh my god. I didn't know that existed. I've been doing that all with micro adjustments of my mouse. Trying to keep it all together. Look at that. I'm still learning. The student has become, or the master has become a student. He's trying to use the Darth Vader quote. That's turned out okay. One super long structure. Works with page up, page. Yeah, and I did know the control one. Like shift is for big movements and control is for little movements. But I didn't think you could do that with the mouse. I thought it was just the page up and down thing. Which is crazy. Crazy, crazy. And 24, you'll be glad to know we haven't unpaused the game once this session. We haven't unpaused it at all. We've just been placing and moving stuff here. There's our city off in the background. So many empty patches that we need to fill in with this town. Here is pretty much done. I might add a cycle path somewhere in the key. Maybe even along the foreshore. But I'm gonna try and leave this as is. From here, the water here to Summit Street here is pretty much like fully detailed. So we'll try and finish up the other areas too. You can kind of tell where I've paid the most attention because it's like there's no empty lots or empty patches of green. Like you can see over here, there's like all of this, that space there, the waterfront there. It all needs work. Over here, there, that, and then the riverside here. There's a lot of work to do. But we can do it. We're not going to start a new map yet. We've been working on this for a year so far. Almost 11 months exactly. Because it's the 30th now. 12:23 in the morning. Early. The longest running City Skylines 2 project, maybe? I don't know. We'll give it a crack. We've still got plenty of real estate to build on, so it's fine. And our population's only, what, 69,000. Nice. I think we need a tall fence here just to separate traffic going that way and traffic going that way. We'll provide a like U-turn in case traffic that's entering is like, oh shit, you know what, never mind, and then leaves again. That's what we need. We need a bus priority lane. Can we do that? We might have to invent one. So if we use road marking, I'm sure it's here somewhere. There it is. Wait, what's this? Oh. Maybe we use lane 4. Hey Pope, yeah, that's what we're still building it. Just picking some lines now. We're making a bus priority lane. Maybe there. Seem to be different shades of red. Yeah, the contrast is pretty good. So there's like a slight... Is that going over the curb? It's a very slight curb there. I think it is. We've managed to keep it pretty much centered. I think this has to Move over just a tad. Maybe like that. Oh, it's right in the middle. Okay, so the curb is in the middle of the painted line. Like that. There we go. Making a rooibos plus mint plus choco tea. Not acai or aki, whatever, however it's said. I think it's acai, right? That new berry blend thing. It's like all the rage, on the rage. Bone up the teeth in Australia at the moment. It's everywhere. Like the acai, acai drink shops. Don't know rave and trends. Don't use social media. Still buying milk directly from the farm. The special farm. But yeah, so we'll have that lane there, and then we'll have a lane, the middle lane here. Or we can use the outside lane for buses. Tall vehicles through there. Australian mine jobs. Interesting. Interesting that it did. That's pretty crazy. I think it's sort of dying down a little bit now. All the mining stuff. But it is 12:30 at the moment, and I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream. Who can we give a raid to? Oh, Dream's live. Alright. Yes, it's 12:30 in the morning. I gotta get up at 9, I think, in the morning. I need my extra half hour of beauty sleep. 8.5 hours. Nah, I gotta get up at about 8:30, so almost exactly 8 hours sleep. You're saying I'm not old? I'm already worried about the amount of sleep I'm getting. Oh my god. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans in chat, all the North Americans. I don't know if Canada celebrates Thanksgiving too. Maybe not. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. Cheers 24, Bagnario, Hope, Riri, Polytruck, Clovis, Simulate, Dava, Unlimited. Did I miss anyone? I probably did. Let's go up. Hen as well. Hen, of course. Thank you. I think I got everybody. And to everybody lurking in the background too. Dream, thank you. Yeah, cheers guys. I hope you all have a very nice Saturday and a great weekend. It's nearly Christmas break. I'm excited. But yeah, cheers guys. Let's set up the raid actually. We're gonna raid Dream. He's streaming Cities 2 as well. So we'll get the raid message ready. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. It's really nice to see a lot of people coming back. That's always great. A bit of growth's always good. But yeah, I'm glad everybody finds the builds and stuff entertaining enough. But yeah, cheers guys. Let's set this up. Dream / raid Dream _ AES. Hope I spelled aesthetic right. Alright. It's AESTHETIC. Yeah, got it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, cheers guys. Thank you for tuning in. Looks like he's building a port, so let's be sure to give him a bit of support, huh? But yeah, cheers guys. See yous. Love yous all. Alright. Ciao.